Hey guys, welcome back to another video brought to you by Peterson Outdoor Films. I'm your host, Jacob Peterson, and today we're talking about cordless drills connecting to hand augers. Ice fishing is just around the corner. In fact, next weekend it is the opener of the Wisconsin gun deer season. But I know all too well that we're gonna have ice just a few weeks after deer season is over. I hope. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, you're going to realize that last year I hand augered probably about 1,000 holes, and I thought I was gonna throw my shoulder out and my back. So this year I caved and bought a Milwaukee cordless drill. However, when I was doing my research, I didn't know what drill to buy, and I did not know how to connect it to the hand auger. And so I did a lot of research and I kind of came up empty-handed. That's why I wanted to make this video for you. Now, there's some other YouTube videos that will show a Milwaukee drill with a hand auger bit, and it works, and it drills holes. Great! What drill? How many RPMs? How many torque inches? They don't talk about any of that. So I'm gonna talk about a little bit of that because, to be honest, I'm not really that knowledgeable with the drill settings and specifications, but I did learn a couple things in the research I did. So first, what drill do you need? I went with the Milwaukee M18 fuel. This is an 18 volt cordless drill. The model number of the drill I chose is 2904-20. See that right here? That's the model number I went with. This drill retailed at $199 from Home Depot. I'm not affiliated with Milwaukee Drills. I'm not affiliated with Home Depot or any other store at this time. But I wanted to help you guys out because I was extremely confused. And maybe you're laughing, you're thinking, it's so simple. Maybe it is. Maybe any drill will work. I don't think that's true though. I don't think a 12 volt drill is going to work very well. So I went with the 18 volt half-inch chuck Milwaukee M18 fuel drill. Now, this drill has a peak torque. I'm going to hold this up so you can pause the video and look at these settings. Let's talk about this. This drill has a peak torque of 1,400 inch-pounds. Now, I watched another video and the individual said their drill had 1,200 inch-pounds. Okay, great. But what model was it? They didn't tell me what model it was. There's a lot of 1,200 inch-pound drills. So this is the model I chose. This drill has 0 to 500 RPMs or 0 to 2100 RPMs. That's because there's two settings. There's 1 or 2. Probably one of the most important things that you need to make sure the drill has is right here. It needs to have a half-inch chuck. If it does not have a half-inch chuck, if it has a quarter-inch chuck, it will not work. Make sure it has a half-inch chuck. Alright guys, next question. What auger should you use? Well, I guess it's up to you. You can use really any hand auger you have. Maybe you've got an old auger laying around in your garage. Or maybe you've got the Cabela's $49.99 special laying around. But let me tell you something about that. It's a red auger from Cabela's. Yeah, the pin will shear off after about 3 holes, so you might want to steer clear of that one. The one I'm using, it's a Strike Master. It's from Cabela's. I think right now it's retailing for like $119. Here's the auger I have. It is a 6-inch Strike Master from Cabela's. There's nothing special about this auger. The only thing is, it needs to have this wing nut or whatever it's called. You gotta have that to detach the handle from the auger bit. Next, how do you attach the drill to the auger? All right, simple. Go to Cabela's Bear Creek Power Drive Attachment, $14.99. It is a little machined metal adapter. I'm going to show you how to attach the drill to the auger bit. Didn't need that anyways. This is it right here. This is a half-inch. This half-inch goes into your drill, and this, I don't know the diameter, but it goes into the auger bit, and it's going to fit perfectly. You see that little hole? that is where that wing nut is going to screw right through and keep them attached. Alright, so one of these has threads and the other does not. Now, I'm right-handed, so I want to use the trigger with my right index finger. I want the handle in my left hand. So the one without the threads is going to go on the handle side. The one with the threads will go opposite. So it just locks in just like that. Now you can hold them, you can pinch them together. And this handle is just going to slide all the way in. And then you're going to screw it clockwise. Give it a couple turns. It's tight, as tight as I can turn it. There we go. Look at that, folks. Now we're just going to unscrew the wing nut. Don't discard this, you're gonna need it. Pull the handle. This thing is old news. I had drilled a lot of holes with this handle, but I'll tell you what, I couldn't be happier to see this thing go. Alright, the next step, we're going to take this auger drive adapter and we're going to insert it into the auger bit, and then we're going to tighten it with the wing nut. Now you want to make sure you line these holes up correctly. Line them up. Tighten it clockwise. You want to make sure it's tight all the way. You don't want to have any slack. If you have any slack, you could risk this wing nut shearing off. Now we're going to loosen the drill chuck. Make sure the drill is in reverse. Hold the drill. Put it in forward. Well, there you have it, guys. That's how you connect your cordless Milwaukee drill to a hand auger. Simple as that. Spend the money. It's going to be well worth it. Now, one last thing. I know some of you saying, aren't you going to drop your auger through the hole? It could happen. It happens to people every year. I know it does. I'm just going to try and be extra careful and cautious that the chuck is tight and that I'm the only one drilling holes. I'm not going to borrow this to a friend. So if you come ice fishing with me, too bad. Thanks for watching this video. Always like, subscribe. If you guys have any comments, put them below. I'll definitely reply to you. Anyways, we'll catch you on the next one.